Alright, welcome back everybody. My name is Atris, and today we're going to be playing Starcraft 2 against a player named Newbie on the map Orbital Shipyard. It's going to be a Protoss versus Terran game, and my last video I was saying that I was having trouble actually against the Terran bio, and that actually is exactly what I'm going up against in this matchup. So my build order is going to be centered around the Disruptors, and first things first is a 14 pylon, and then I'm going to go into a 15 gate, and then try and stockpile up a bunch of gas. So there's my 15 gate, and like I said, my problem with Terran bio is that they just overwhelm me by about minute 5. They bring in about 30 or 40 Marines, and I can't do anything about it. So there goes my my double assimilators, and I'm gonna fill them up as soon as possible. There I find out my opponent is Terran, and we're gonna go from there. I saw a build similar to this one while I was looking around on the interwebs, and it's from early beta of Legacy of the Void, and I saw the Disruptor, so that's what I'm actually going to be trying today. I played around with the build a wee bit in the training with the AI, just to sort of get my timing down a wee bit. So I've got my gateway down, my double assimilators, and then I'm going to go for a 19 cybernetics core, a 20 pylon, and as soon as my gateway comes in, I'm going to drop out a zealot, just so I can have some early defense just in case. And as soon as my cybernetics core is coming in, I'm going to do the warp gate upgrade. I'm going to chrono boost that out, and bring out my mothership, and bring out a stalker. Kind of at the same time at 24 count, it's going to be the robotics facility, and from this point on I'm just going just constant stalkers, and as soon as my robotics facility is up, I'm going to drop in the robotics bay and then start pumping out a few disruptors. Now, the build that I saw, they don't get a second base, but I threw one in here in a wee bit at minute 3 minutes 30. So I'm going to drop out another pylon just to sort of see if they've got any early marine scout or harass. And so my robotics facility is up, so I'm going to drop in the bay, and then I'll be able to get out my disruptors. So like I said, at minute 30 I'm going to be dropping in a nexus, and then double gate, just so I can keep warping in those stalkers. I've got my mothership core down there, just so I can get the photon overcharge should he go a little faster than I thought. The problem with this build is that you're putting so much resources into almost mid-game. You've got just about nothing to defend yourself against. But in the league that I'm in, I've not had very many problems with it. So as soon as my Robo Bay is done, I'm going to drop in a couple of disruptors. Now they are 150, 150, and 3 count, but it's not a big deal because they pay for themselves when that bio ball comes in. Dropping in another pylon. I play this game like 15 times a day. I can't believe I don't remember the name of it. But like I said, we're just going to keep going stalkers and changing to warp gates, and then we're just going to bring out the disruptors, and then we're going to go. Now you see right about minute 4:30 he's got a ball of marines. Not as many as I thought, but that photon overcharge will hold it enough just for my disruptor to get out. And here's my first time against a real life player with the disruptors. And so it's got that special ability just like that, and I way overshot it, and so now I have to run away. It's got that purification nova, shoots out a ball of energy the last 2 seconds and it emits blah blah blah. Basically it just shoots a ball and you try and get it into the middle of their stuff and it explodes and kills them all. But it does a lot of damage. It deals 145 splash damage, so you can take out almost everybody. So now I've got that, I just have to warp in 1 Stalker and take care of his 2 Marines. So at this point I'm sold on the Disruptors, man. They are just a blast. They take a lot of work because I'm not very good at them. So I'm just bringing in my my pylons again. Gonna bring in my mothership core and going to just be reinforcing my army, trying to get a bunch of Stalkers. Gonna get about 3 or 4 Disruptors just for that purification nova. Now in the much higher leagues, I've read some stuff, and that's why I kind of shied away from the Disruptors at all. But I was reading some stuff on the forums that they're kind of almost useless against the higher ranked players, just because people can micro and split so well. But if you're in, bronze, silver, even gold, I'm sure, if you're in that level, I'm sure these Disruptors are going to help a lot. Now 6.5 minutes, I'm trying to fully saturate my second base, trying to get out as many Stalkers as I can, and get ready to push myself. So there's my second Disruptor, and I'm planning on going with just 3-4 Disruptors and 6 Stalkers. And my Stalkers are mainly just to take the hits, so my Disruptor can do their thing. Don't know what I'm warping in right now. I guess I'll find out in a second. So it looks like he's just about to attack again. He's got his whatever that Terran thing is called. I have no idea what it's called. To see everything. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going out right now at about 7.5 minutes. Warping in a few more gateways just so I can get my Stalkers in and out, or in really fast. And gonna be moving out just now. Didn't pay attention very much to my my second base. I really should have, but that's just the way it goes. Anyway, so I'm going down, and I see his next big ball of guys, and just the way he sent them, they had to go back there, and so I knocked out his entire army to with 4 Disruptors, and I don't think I lost a single Stalker. So against the bio, this is a very viable build. I really like it. He says those things are cool. I say thanks, and I say that I'm building a new build order. This is not completely, obviously, unique to me, but I haven't found one that's actually written out. So I'm just making the video and sharing it with the world, I suppose. So anyway, I'm gonna have the build order down below, and we're just gonna go in, get stuck in, and try and knock him out with my 8-10 Stalkers and 4 Disruptors. I'm actually gonna come down and bring a what's it called? A pylon, a proxy pylon, just so I can try and get it out. And I see he doesn't have a natural. I'm almost certain that he has a second base, but I see another big ball. So he is like heavy into the bio. I haven't even seen if he's got the upgrades or anything. So I'm just blind firing with the purification nova, and he doesn't have any upgrades. So he's just, at this point, I think he's just scrambling, trying to get the game over with, just overwhelming numbers. So got my proxy pylon, and I'm not worried at all about it, so I'm just scouting a wee bit to see if maybe he's got a secret base somewhere, so I can try and push in, knock this one out, and go take care of that one. Things at home, not really doing much. Getting the weapons upgrade. Thing to note, real quick, these do not benefit from weapons upgrades. They don't at all. You can get the shields or the +1 armor, but they do not have a auto attack. It's only the purification nova, so that's all the damage you can do. So be aware of that when and if you do use them. So let's go ahead and get started again. And I notice he's got Vikings going out, so I'm hoping that he doesn't go air. But even so, I've got plenty of stalkers to take care of that. So I'm just trying to pull him down because I'm not sure what's going on up there. So I just decide to go in and just get stuck in up there. Bring my disruptors up and start firing away. And I missed that shot, but it doesn't really matter at this point. The game's pretty much over. So like I said, I'll put the build order up on the thing. He says that he thought they were ground units. I suppose you could, I understand, or he thought they were air units, but that's why he made the Vikings. I suppose I could see why they do just float off the ground, but that's why he made the Vikings. Apparently, is because he apparently had never played them before, and neither had I against actual players. So that's the Disruptors, and with this, I've actually won quite a few other games, probably like 4 or 5, with just this build order. And the Stalker Disruptor is very good. Now, one way to even make it even stronger would probably be to get the blink upgrade for the Stalkers, and you could really move around really fast with this build. So I'm going to give that a try in my next couple of matches, see if I can't get that going. And this will probably be one of my go-tos for Terra and Bio. You can see I'm going to change to, or I'll change to everyone. You can see he went, heavy, just, marine, mass marine. So lucky for me, these disruptors took care of it, and I'm sure with better micro, these disruptors are largely going to be not used, or not seeing their full potential when there's proper micro from the enemy. But like I said, in bronze, silver, and possibly even gold league, you're not going to have to worry about that. So I'm going to stop this video. Like I said, I'm going to have again the build order down in the comments below, and if you like it, share it, and try and get a new meta into the game. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.